Today, there are over 23,000 KFC outlets in over 140 countries and territories around the world. Yet, it wasn't always that way. Colonel Harlan Sanders started selling chicken dishes at a service station at age 40 after many attempted ventures and setbacks in life. He was shortly involved in a shootout with a competitor who wasn't happy about a new sign directing traffic to Sanders. The rival killed a person standing near the colonel, going to prison for murder and eliminating any competition. 4 years later, his restaurant burned down together with the adjacent motel he owned. Sanders built and ran a new one until World War II forced him to shut down. After the war, he decided to franchise his restaurant. His recipe was rejected 1,009 times before anyone accepted it. In the meantime, a new interstate appeared near the booming restaurant, forcing the colonel to shut down operations. His $105 monthly Social Security check was his only income. Instead of giving up, he focused on expanding his franchising operations. Finally, Colonel Sanders hit it big. By 1963, at age 73, he had over 600 restaurants across the US and Canada. KFC became international, and Sanders sold the company in 1965 for $2 million, which is $10 million in today's money, and a salary for life. KFC now has over 23,000 outlets worldwide. In 2013, KFC revenue was more than $23 billion. There are a number of possible explanations for a long-awaited payoff that hasn't arrived. It could be because you haven't failed enough, or that your ego is in the way, or maybe because you're doing the wrong things and expect the wrong results. In this video, we have compiled 8 of the best answers to the question, why is it taking me so long to succeed? 1. You're focusing on the wrong things. When you compare yourself with someone who is 10 steps ahead of you on your success journey, it's tempting to want to do the same things that they're doing. However, this often means skipping a few steps and spreading yourself thin instead of creating a solid base. For example, many entrepreneurs start a new business by opening every single social media account. They see their hero everywhere and think that so should they. The reality is they don't have the same resources, support, and even awareness to spread their resources so thin. They are comparing their current level 3 entrepreneurial self with their level 8 idol. Trying to do everything is comfortable. When you are busy, your conscience is clean even when you don't get the results you deserve. It's not your fault. It's just the way it is. If you want to shortcut your journey to your goals, stop focusing on everything and start concentrating on what will get you disproportionate results. Leverage your strengths and use other people's skills and knowledge to get to your goals faster. A great tool to know what to work on and what to ignore is the hourly rate. Give a dollar value to your time and use it as a filter. All you have to do is divide your next monetary goal by the number of hours X days you want to work in a year. Knowing the value of your time will help you sift through all the things you could do and choose what will generate the value to get the results you desire. 2. You are looking at other people's highlight reels. It's easy to look at other people and only see the good things going for them. That's all we have available, particularly through social media. Also, every win in life and business brings new challenges. You may not be able to see and appreciate them from your point of view yet. When you look at other people's achievements and forget the invisible struggles, it's unfair to yourself. You are ignoring your current wins and accomplishments and hiding other people's challenges and obstacles. Instead, appreciate where you are, knowing that with new opportunities, you will also receive new challenges. A great practice is to journal every morning and write down 3 things you are grateful for. Not only will it cultivate a sense of abundance, but it will also give you more awareness about your real starting point. So you can appreciate wherever you are at and grow from there. 3. You are letting others define success. When you compare yourself to others, you keep track of what's in front of you. Instead of being present and under your control, you wish you were many steps ahead and feel paralyzed. Comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a game of catching up and not being good enough, continually comparing yourself to someone else instead of creating your own game. It distracts you from what you want to create and focuses you on what other people have done and what society tells you to want. Caught up in the vortex, we never take the time to step back and define our destination. To make sure that you create your definition of success, take a couple of hours off and go to a quiet place such as a quirky cafe, a park, or somewhere in the countryside. Then think about the people that inspire you the most, both around you and online. What aspect do you admire specifically and why? This way you can create your perfect photo montage, bringing together the aspects of life you value and want to replicate. It will be a good start to define success in your way. 4. You don't understand the value of time. Any successful entrepreneur knows that time is more valuable than money itself. Richard Branson. People who struggle with success don't value their time. Chances are you're everywhere, anywhere, anytime because you lack the ability to dedicate your time towards your goals. And year after year, you make new promises which never come to fruition simply because you couldn't be bothered to put in the time required towards those goals. time management skills, learning how to say no, and knowing what commitments to undertake is a step towards great success in any area of your life. If you don't want to waste your time, then learn not to procrastinate. Take action to achieve what you want in life, and you will find success to be a lot faster. 5. You're setting unrealistic goals for yourself. Still struggling to hit that milestone you set several years ago? Chances are you could be setting unrealistic goals for yourself. Often, this is an attempt to seek approval and attain the unreachable. However, as you may not be quite ready for them, such actions mainly encourage you to procrastinate and lower your achievement rate. They also increase your disappointment and confirm your negative fears. By setting smaller goals, you'll find it easier to achieve them, giving you a sense of success. And little by little, those goals will get bigger. The biggest businesses have remarkably humble goals when they started out. Amazon was an online bookstore, and Facebook was a glorified college dating site. 6. You're too focused on your ego. If you haven't seen success yet, it might not be the goal you set or the people keeping you from making it happen. The problem might be your own ego, because you think you are more intelligent, and you give yourself a status you're yet to achieve. Don't be afraid to ask for help from those around you. Just because the success is all yours, it doesn't mean you have to earn it on your own. Every entrepreneur, artist, or politician has dozens of people to thank for their success. 7. You're petrified of losing. Failure is frightening. Losing your savings on a failed business is doubly frightening. However, being so petrified of losses that in reality, you are trying to succeed would only make you lose in life, bringing your fears to reality. Most people want success, but they want it without the risks and sacrifices involved. Most people find that losses and declines are more hurtful than gains are pleasurable, so they are more concerned with not losing than winning. Not many people would take a commission-only job, for example, even if they are 21 and have nothing to lose. Most people are petrified of losses with investments, and so just put the money in the bank, even though that is a long-term losing strategy. However, losing is a part of life that everyone must come to peace with. Even the biggest players and billionaires have lost. From Elon Musk failing at SpaceX during its first rocket launch to a string of bad investments by Bill Gates, Richard Branson, and Walt Disney. If you want to succeed in life, then you must be ready to fail well. 8. You do a lot of thinking without acting. Too often we think without acting. We do nothing with our ideas. Everyone who has ever taken a long, hot shower has had many great ideas, but you will only make a difference in this world if you get out of the shower, dry off, and do something with them. The only way to conquer your dreams and doubts is with action. Wondering about them will not get anything done. Avoiding challenges will only make them grow bigger. If you wait until all conditions are perfect, you will spend the rest of your life waiting. Great achievements are made by starting from exactly where you are right now with exactly what you have right now. Once you've made a little progress, you'll always know without a doubt that you can make even more progress if you try. Keep in mind that success is not achieved overnight. Rome was not built in a day. Every successful person we see have worked hard, faced failures, been rejected. What we see is their success today, not what they have been through to reach here. You're not the only one on this path. Be perseverant and you will definitely succeed. Thanks for watching. And if you liked the video, don't forget to share and subscribe.